I do need a regular shiny Klefki still as well. Oh, good, you woke up as I started falling. That's fantastic. I really needed that in my morning. Oh my god. Oh! Oh! Hi, Von Chick. I hope you enjoyed the cafe. If you get the lamp during the day, then that's okay. You're the worst. That's such a crazy thing to say. Lions woke up saying, "I smell falling cake." What a crazy sentence. Reagan, good morning. How are you doing this week? Oh my god. Survive! 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 Go, 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 go. Can I get one more check done before the time of day changes? I'm doing good this morning. I'm doing really good. All right, come on. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. We can do this. We can finish the run before the timer runs out and it's daytime. I don't even know why that one woke up. There is no reason for that one to wake up. Running equals waking them up? Is that what it is? Oh, that's lame. We did it. We finished it before it was even time for the daytime. Goodbye, lion. You ran by them? That would wake anyone up? It wouldn't wake me up. 50 checks left. We got this. We're so good. We did get this already, though. Nope, not this. Well, okay. Gotta crawl. Can you imagine some dumbass crawling through the grass and they look up and the lions are just staring down at them? We did get this already, though. So that's kind of cool. I'm excited about that. I needed that. Vixie, good morning. Hi, Vixie. How are you doing this morning? Be nice, be nice, be nice, be nice, be nice.
Yeah, I love you too, buddy.
Hi. Trying not to die. How are you? Okay. Oh, that didn't work out. I love you. I hope you have a good day at work. Thanks. Oh, man. Alright. Here we go. 49! Chat, we are making our way. We are almost halfway. We can do this. Let me actually add to our counter really quick. We are currently at 236 out of 504 for the Shiny Living Dex. Oh, man. Alright. None of those. I hope you're doing good. I'm doing great today, Jumbo Goldfish. How about yourself? How are you doing this morning? We are rolling through and checking for some shiny Pokemons. Retro, welcome back, bud. Ooh, I feel like that one waited just for that moment. Ooh, you thought you were gonna get me. Happy Football Saturday. Happy Football Saturday, Vixie. Good morning. How are you doing this morning? I hope you're having a good day so far.
Demola here, CEO of Red Lobster. We love the fact that our new seafood bowl has made you so happy. That makes us happy. You cracked, you dipped, and when you asked for more options to turn up the heat, we delivered. But we're not stopping there. It's a new seafood boil flavor drop, just in time for the holidays.
Try new lemon pepper, or go wild with all flavors combined for one unforgettable experience.
You keep commenting, and we'll keep cracking. Real change, real happiness, Red Lobster.
For experiences like no other, you need a card like no other, with exclusive access to unique experiences worldwide. There's nothing like Platinum.
Compliments of the chef.
Oh?
He was so glad that he had emergency roadside service with Geico, and since they saved his bacon, he presents to you a bacon tart flambe.
Now we're talking.
Yes, we are.
Get more savings in service. Get more with Geico.
Leslie. Still working on my Squirtle
Okay.
challenge. Zone 20 for Shal Facilion. Yo, Hero! Yo, good morning! Good luck on your shiny hunts today. Very good, thank you. Just got shiny Squirtle. Hey, let's go, Jumbo. Congrats on your shiny Squirtle. So far today, we've had shiny Alpha Spritzy, shiny Lambton, and a shiny Hippo. So, not the worst start to a morning. We've managed to get a new Alpha and a new regular shiny defeated. Coop, how are you doing this morning, by the way? I hope you're having a good day. Coop, yeah, I saw that emote this morning and I went, yeah, Coop needs to see this. I was like, there's nothing ever been more up his alley. I bought that immediately. Yeah, I kind of figured you would. Because I was like, oh man, that's cute. And then I was like, I'll buy that. And I was like, wait, no, I can't buy this. There's someone else who needs this more than me. Still working on Alpha Slowbro. I take it that's not going well. Oh my god, Lions. Y'all gotta chill. Oh man. 45 checks left, come on. Morning everybody, yo Swamp, good morning. How are you doing today? Swablu hates me, it's been 47 days. Oh no. Hopefully soon, Utopia. Come on now. It's Pancakes Day, who's in? I mean, I'm never gonna say no to pancakes. So yes, please, I'm in. Oh man. After I'm done here, I'm probably gonna work on Area 20 for starters. And also probably the Alpha Monkeys and Alpha Larvitar. Wheezy! Good morning and happy Saturday. Good morning, good morning. If you just leave out that gate by the ladder, it's faster to fast travel. It is, but chat won't accept it. I wish that was allowed. These are punishment runs. Every sub, I have to do a check of Area 17. Because I hate this area. I do have the shiny charm, yeah. Bestie, guess what? Oh, this sounds like good news. What's up? What you got for me, Bestie? I'm doing the Jurassic hunt. That's true. Matama's literally trying to repopulate the Earth full of dinosaurs. Shalva Salamance, nice. Heck yeah, congrats on the Shalva Salamance. You got the shiny charm. I'm so proud of you, Bestie. Congratulations, that's awesome. Oh man. Vixie with the Schnoz redeem. Alright, you're gonna have to wait a second for Schnoz. I'm in the middle of not dying. Oh my gosh. Mel, what are you up to this morning, by the way? I hope you're having a lovely Saturday. Oh my gosh, huge congratulations, Dazed. Shalva Drampa. Yo, Sunshine, congratulations. Heck yeah.
Holy golly.
Is it bad that I think the grinding for the shards, even with the maxed plushie, was worse than the battles? I mean, it's less interesting, I'll say that. I do think that the shard grinding was less interesting. Because after a while, it's just mindless, grinding of the shards. I repost, no, I phased on just about everything in the area, in Area 11. It just feels like I have so many stun fists. That's how Bozzy feels. Bozzy's got an army of pancakes. Oh, man. Hopefully you get your slow bro soon, though, Brooke. Hopefully you'll see the Shalfa slow bro soon. Have you phased on a Shalfa slowpoke yet? Yeah, once you get down to a few screws, it's harder to find them. I have even more stun fist than Bozzy. That's nuts. That's actually crazy. Because Bozzy's got quite a few. 40 checks left, guys. We're almost into the 30s. We're making good time. How long have we been going in this area, by the way? I feel like we've actually made pretty good time. I was shocked I found them all without a guide. That is really good, Pepsi. It's like, I feel like I'll never be able to do that. 3 hours? I haven't even been live 3 hours, you goof. Yoha in Gooms a Mernin, yo king. How are you doing this morning? Also, Vixie.
Why, hello there. Good morning. Lovely weather we're having today, isn't it?
Also, by the way, chat, 3 of the freaking... Actually, wait. I didn't calculate the 50 into the timer for the cat ears. Never mind. Jumbo, thank you for the 3-day watch stream. I still feel like we need a schnoz emo. I don't disagree with you. I do feel like at some point we do need a schnoz emo. I also feel like we need an onion emo and a monkey emo. I really do. I feel like those are kind of needed. Yo, Robes, good morning. How are you doing this morning? Onion? 38. Oh my god, we can do this. Oh, yes, that's true. We technically have an onion. We need a Jarvis enhanced emote somehow. Just imagine it just zooms. I feel like you could create a whole emote museum. Man, I wish I had more emote slots. I really do. If they would just give me like 10 more static emote slots, I would never ask for emote slots ever again. Twitch, you hear that? You could finally satisfy my need for emote slots if you just gave me 10 more static emote slots. It could be a camera picture box that zooms into sparkles. We all know that's a lie. Shh. Molly, don't ruin this. Don't ruin this. Oh man. They've heard that before. If you got more emotes, you'd be like, but what if I had more slots? Yes, I know this, Molly, but shh, don't tell them this. Literally 3 months from now. Man, if only I had 10 more emote slots. You know, when I woke up this morning, I did think my morning would consist of slowly counting backwards from 70. You know what? Deserved. Novici, shiny alpha luck. Well, thank you for the shiny alpha luck. I wouldn't mind a little shiny alpha luck. Let's get a second shiny alpha this morning. Did someone do a 60 bomb? Matam. It's ironic that you asked about a 60. Matam did 50. Shiny female fox. Oh shoot. Let's go, Hamza.
Right,
I'm assuming that's the thing.
I need coffee.
Oh man. There we go. Hey, noises. There you go. 35. Perfect. We're getting there. I appreciate you counting for me, Noises. That was very sweet of you to offer to me. Of course, absolutely. Much deserved. Yeah, that was very sweet of you to just offer to do the count. So, I very much appreciate that. I wanted you to know that. I keep asking myself why they made the zone like this. I'll tell you why. They got sick and tired of us bitching about everything. So they said, we'll give you something to bitch about. Noises just knows that mods are bad at math. We literally have an emote for that. Yeah, I think they won in the end on this one. Wait. Yep, there you go. We have a lovely math emote now.
She's staring up. People move.
To be fair, the streamer's worse at math, so, you know, let that be known. There's not really anybody on this planet that should be depending on me. 33! Oh my god. Chat, we're almost in the 20s. Oh man. If only the temperature was that cold. I knew they were gonna see me. Matan!
Hi. How you doing?
Matan, that must be your wallet this morning, bud.
Wait. I have treat.
Matan, did you pick up any of the new One Piece cards, by the way?
You want a treat? You want a treat?
I was watching somebody do an opening yesterday.
You want milk bone?
Dude, I saw the freaking Ace card they released
Here you go.
at the Tigers game.
You can go back to your people watching.
There was only 50 of them. Dude, that's such a steal. Like, I would go out of my way to get one of those. Good morning, hi,
She's
Kyo.
staring at.
How are you doing
There's
this
people.
morning? I hope you're feeling alright.
Leon's roof.
Kyo with 30 days of no pants all gone. I hope you're able to find your pants at some point. Goodness, it's getting cold out. Woo! I'm doing good, having breakfast before shiny hunting. What are you hunting today, Kyo? And what's for breakfast? There we go, zone 17. Back to zone 17. Oh my gosh. Alright, chat, when we hit 29, I'm gonna take a brief break, check another area a couple times, and then come back. We gotta break the monotony of 17. I feel like that's how you get shinies. Eggs for breakfast, working on my Shalfa female snow runner. Oh! Good luck, I hope you get it. And I hope you enjoy your eggs. I got a couple boxes from set OP13 last week. I still have 3 boxes left to open. Have you hit anything big yet? I saw the wanted poster Leafy card that somebody pulled the other day on Twitter. I was like, damn, I kind of want that. Did 17 bless you yet unlike yesterday? Yes! Trippy! Look at our friend! We got a shiny lamp. At least it was something we needed, because it does make it feel worth it, honestly. Coffee acquired, dogs been petted. See, where is Drilbur? It is time for shiny Drilbur. It's all that's left. Yeah, we actually got what we needed here. Yeah, shiny lamp. Alright. Up we go. We love lamp. Chat, I need a name for the alpha aromateas and the lamp that we got this morning. Does anybody have any good names? Certified lamp moment. I got 4 of the 5 of the alt cards from the 5 elders and 2 alt art cards from the leader cards. Oh damn. Okay, so you're doing pretty good then, Matam. Lamp master. 20 a lamp. I love lamp.
We do love a lamp. Automobile.
Lamp. I like it. It's simple, but it works. automobile? Loomis? Oh! So, literally... If that fits, I'm doing it. Days, if that fits, I'm doing it. Wait, okay, wait, what? Aroma Titty. Oh my god, I'm in. Bankroll it, chat. We're gonna name Aroma Teas Aroma Titty. Boxes. Wait, where are they? Did I pass them? I probably did. Oh yeah, there we go. Alright, Alpha Aroma Teas. Check summary. Aroma Titty. There we go. Wait, out of curiosity, wait a minute. That's the sound? Sounds like a dolphin or a whale. I don't know what that is. Don't bully my girl, Aroma Titty. Oh wait, where does the lamp go? Does anybody know? Where is this going for? In the living room?
I hope I get a shiny during this. I hope I do.
There's a lot of competition that's going on here.
Eat my dust, Sinner! No!
For experiences like no other, you need a card like no other, with exclusive access to unique experiences worldwide. There's nothing like Platinum.
Long John Silver's chicken treasure wraps have come ashore. Hand-battered chicken planks with sweet chili or Baja sauce, topped with crumblies in our signature slaw, all wrapped in a soft flour tortilla. Reel in 2 for $5, or hook 1 for just $2.99. Long John Silver's
coward.
chicken.
Lower the price and then we'll talk about Game Pass.
Oh man, King, thank you for the shiny alpha luck. I appreciate that. All right, here we go. Y'all ready? Oh wait, actually wait. Let me change the name really quick. There we go. Perfect. 27. Okay, we have 27 checks left. When we come back, we're gonna do a couple checks of Area 20 though, because we got some starters we still need to find alphas for. And by some, I mean all of them. So we got work to do. Hobbit, thank you for the alpha luck. Yes, please. I'll take every bit of that alpha luck. Thank you. None of those three though. Pokemon see me. Trust me, I'm just as upset as you are that you saw me. Marvin, thank you for the alpha luck. Yes. Bless us with all of the alpha luck this morning, please. Please and thank you. Hippo. Zone 20 with only 3 alphas looks empty. I know. I tried to add more alphas to it this morning, but it didn't work. I had all 3 Pokemon to the gate, and then I went like what was it, 50, 60 meters away, and then I came back and there was nothing new. None of those. Hippo. Oh, Lucario's back there. I didn't see the Lucario. You know, that's a good question, actually, Dazed. That's a good question. I mean, I would assume there's at least a couple. I've never really thought about it, though. Marvin, thank you for the luck, though, bud. Watch this. All right, Marvin gave us luck, which means we're getting a shiny. Unironically, the best distance away is 67 meters. For whatever reason. You mean literally on the verge of, like, erasing your Pokemon? That's so sketchy, though. Emerald King with the 9 out of 10 this morning. Goodness. Okay, I was gonna say, there should be another spawn over there. Thank you for the 9 out of 10, though, bud. Phoenix with a 55% crash out this morning. All right, give me them alphas. Where are they at? ALFAS. Give me them alphas. All right, we'll do that. Quick reset. Oh man, baby Grinch bet. I say go for it, bud. Yeah, see what you got. Oh no, King. I'm sorry, but goodbye. You're banned. Congratulations, you played yourself. I think the Glaceon was shiny. Really? Let me check it really quick. That is the weirdest looking Glaceon I've ever seen in my whole life. But it does look different, so it must be shiny. Oh, man. Dawn grabbing an extra large black olive and oregano pizza. Black olive and oregano pizza. I'd probably pass on that one. Hello from the void. Oh, hey, King, you're unbanned. That's great. What about your pizza? I didn't see yours. What was yours? Rose, what was yours? I got broccoli and broccoli pizza from the Pizza Command earlier. That's disgusting. How was the DMV? I got really lucky because what I had to do, I got to go in the short line, which is like 14 people. The long line was 47 people. So my half-hour visit could have been like a 3-hour visit. Unfortunately, I'm not really done because that was only for my registration. I still need to do my license. And guess what? I tried to do my license last night online because she said I'd be able to, but I can't because they still have a weird hold on my account for no reason. And when I was at the DMV yesterday, she was like, oh, yeah, there was something, but I removed it for you. But she didn't. So now I get to go sit in line at the DMV again just to get the hold on my account removed. So that'll be fun. Is there a customer service number for the DMV? Yes. But get this, and you probably won't believe it, no one answers it. Maybe Days. I'll double check it. I'm gonna take a guess and say probably not. But I will check it though. I'm not going to the DMV today anyway, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, if it's not gone after Monday, that's fair. A lot of changes like that don't go through instantly, which is weird because you would think it would. Hammy getting a large mac and cheese and red onion pizza. I would take a massive pass on that. But I'm glad you're happy with it, though. Hammy also blessed this morning. Extra large ricotta cheese and red onion. Nah. I wouldn't eat that. DMVs are just normalized scams, in my opinion. I'll be honest honest with you, I really don't think that the DMV is a good system, and I really think that something needs to be done about that, because it's gotten to the point where, like, it is... I mean, like, there's no reason most of it couldn't be done online, if I'm being completely honest with you. So much of it is, like, also, like, there's so many forms for everything you have to do, and they never have enough staff. So there's like 5 people trying to serve 400 people, and it's like, what are we doing? I'm so confused. I had 4 alphas, I caught a shiny, had 3 spawns for a while, and now I have 4 again. Did I have a hidden one? I've never seen that happen before. That's crazy. Maybe you did. I don't know. I don't know how else that would have happened, to be honest. That's crazy. I don't disagree with that in the slightest, unfortunately, Retro. What I don't understand is why we buy our vehicles and need constant renew our tabs. Why do tabs exist? They serve no purpose. Wait, what do you mean tabs? Molly, literally all of us trying to do the math, but it was 4, but then 3, but suddenly 4 again. Numbers, what do they mean? Green hands? Oh, you got a shiny binacle! Oh, nice! Congrats, Marvin! The tags go on the state, go back to the state as revenue. Tepig. Leafeon, there we go. Trying for Shalfa Star, you? Oh, good luck, Marvin. I thought you were trying to say that my Barbarical was shiny. I was like, I don't think so. I don't know. I know the other day that, what was it? North Carolina was talking about getting rid of state income tax. And, like, literally, Mercia goes, yeah, they're talking about getting rid of state income tax. This is my entire reaction. I'll be excited when they do something instead of talking about it. What should I hunt for my first shiny charm hunt, or what area? I think you need to get your first alpha in area 20 after the charm.
Well, that's not a Drilbur.
I say get yourself 6 spawns and just see what happens. I think that would be fun. Either that or Dazed. It might be time to go back. Heading into work, I love you. I love you so much, Mercia. I hope you have a good day at work. Please, please, please try to have a good day. Dazed needs an alpha Gibble? Why would you do that to Dazed? That is arguably one of the toughest shiny hunts in the whole game. Ready to go back to get like 90 more phases? No, you're fine, Matt Vibes. You're totally fine. My Gibble hunt has landed almost a full box of Drilbur. That's crazy. Alright, after this check, I will go back to Area 17 and we will finish the count. Gengar, Monkey, Gardevoir, where are the starters? Where are my starters? I'm not getting any of this reset. That's crazy. Wow. Absolutely insane. Alright, chat, I'm going to run to the restroom really quick, and then I'll be right back. But while I'm gone, though, you guys can hang out with Audino. Because Audino wants to say hi. There you go. Say hi to Audino, everybody.
Corner gang.
See, this is what I needed. Like, just playing Pokemon, you know, not streaming anything, just recording. I needed it. Brilliant or a rock? It's something that I do need to check, so let me do that really quick. Oh yeah, that's right, they changed websites. This is it. I changed websites. Duh. Who spent $90? What in the world?
You heathens! Oh my gosh. Why is there corner gang in my chat? Hanny, you're a mod. You're not allowed to be a part of corner gang. Matom, not you too. Oh my god. Listen. Chat. We gotta talk about it. No, there is no corner gang, chat, no. I'm sorry. So you say corner gang exists. No, I'm not saying corner gang exists. That's not what is being said here. Oh my god. I regret that emote so much. That's it. Chat, I'm deleting the emote. 27 checks, thank you. Thank you very much, Noises. We're just a humble group of corner members? I don't even know what that means. What does it even mean? Oh my god. Is it? No. Chat is making up lore and propaganda for a group that does not exist. No. That's not how this works. Stormy! Good morning. Hi, Stormy. How are you doing this morning?
Battlefield 6, available now.
Back where I come from, we got a whole lot of people who believe all sorts of things that aren't true.
So you lied to them?
Only verbally?
The wonderful Wizard of Oz. No one believed in you more than I did. But there's no going back.
Did he beat
theaters Friday.
Man and machine working together, that is what we have been missing.
Let's go.
It's showtime.
I don't want to go to work. I'm sorry, Captain. I know work is stupid. I'm sorry we have to go in today. How long do you have to work today? Cereal breakfast pig? What the hell? $337 per tire? We're getting 2 for my truck? Oh my god. 10 to 6? Oh, hopefully it goes by quick today, Captain. I saw your previous post, Don. I saw it. Oh, Captain, that sucks, homie. I'm sorry. All those quest markers are giving me anxiety, Mr. Streamer Man. Good. Welcome to my daily life. Corner Gang is not in competition with anyone. We just want to eat cupcakes in the corner with Pepsi. Shalva Star you, no way, Marvin. Let's go, homie. Congrats on the Shalva Star you. That's insane. Hell yeah. Corner Bay Gang? No, Corner Cheddar Bay Gang? That's not a thing. That's not a thing. And it just turned daytime. Oh no. Oh man. Congratulations though on the Shalva Star you. That's okay. At least you can reset it back to nighttime again, though. That's so sick. Huge congrats. Huge conga rats. Luckily, there's a bench nearby. Yeah, there's a bench right outside the entrance of Area 2. So at least it's not too bad. Wow. Dazed calling Hammy a traitor is crazy. I love that. Oh yeah, big beta conga rats. Yeah, those are great.
Corner Gang.
Yeah, huge conga rats. Oh man. Chew, thank you for the frog.
Microwave.
How is the alpha?
Microwave Mafia.
Is it our mother causing emotional damage? I like that explanation. I've often
Luxury Cabin Microwave Mafia member.
Oh my god. Luxury Cabin Microwave Mafia member? You're just making up like ridiculous things now. Oh my god. That's crazy. Put that on a resume. I don't know if I would put that on a resume. But that's weird. 20 checks left. We are in the final stretch. I remember the Microwave Mafia. What the hell? Y'all are crazy. Oh, I died. That's alright, I saw all the spawns. If not a resume, put that on a business card. I assume it's the aura that the Alpha gives off that's damaging. Maybe. That very well could be it. Oh my god. There's a lot of OG lore. You mean the final countdown? ESPN song plays? Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. Nah, once we get to 10, it's the final countdown. The alphas in PLA were worse. They would knock you down from your mount. That's true. Matom, that's actually, yeah, oh god. It's been so long since I played PLA, but yeah. The alphas were definitely worse in PLA. So I know it takes longer, but is it better to do bench resets in 20 since they are further in than the gate? Or does traveling reset the whole wild area? So when you do the bench resets, you're only hitting like one of the Pokemon in the middle, and then like 3 of the spawns around you, basically, due to the distance. Put it on a shirt for someone to wear on national TV. I was watching news bloopers last night, and I was laughing my ass off. Some of the stuff that people have said is actually incredible. Oh my god. They were talking, it was a 4th of July newscast, and the guy goes, alright, and we're looking at a little bit of rain as we get towards the end of the week. And she goes, what about the 4th of July? Are we looking like people are going to have a lot of wet meat at their barbecues? Bro. I literally almost spit my drink out when I heard that. I was like, there's no way you didn't say that on purpose. Like, the weather guy just stops mid-sentence too, and it's the worst. There we go. Well, I died again. 17 checks. All right. We got this. We're so close. When the weatherman is... oh my god. One of the best ones, the guy is sitting there, it's him and this lady sitting at the news desk, and like, he doesn't know the camera's running. He goes, oh man, once we're done here, I'm gonna get tore up and watch some football. And then you just hear this voice in the background, you're lying. Dude, I don't know why we ever did the news live. I will literally never understand that. I love the one where the guy is fighting for his life against bugs. I don't think I've seen that one. Oh, the night viewership grew that night. 15 checks. Alrighty. Wait, is that the one where the bugs are like flying in his mouth? I feel like I remember that one. Yes, I've seen that one. Oh my god. No, I've seen that one. That one's so good. You have no checks left. Is that when someone drops 100 subs? Oh my god. If somebody was to drop 100 subs, I would literally do 17 checks until I get a shiny. But let's not do that. Let's really not do that. I'd have to put a counter on screen or something. 14? To be fair, we did get a shiny in 17 this morning. So technically we did that already. Alright, we got Mawile. Go, 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 go. Hammy, never change, bud. Never change. Oh, man. I saw that Funko is releasing a Corgi Funko Pop, and I immediately thought about sending it to the shifts. I feel like they need that. Oh, man. I'm gonna need it. It's kind of cute, too. I'm not gonna lie. They're also releasing like this really grumpy looking cat, and I was like, damn, that's cute. Like, I don't collect a whole lot as I used to, but like, there's still every once in a while there's one where I'm like, damn, I kind of need that. As long as the Corgi is tricolor, it is. I'm surprised the lion hasn't sparkled. You and me both. I really thought we were gonna see a shiny lion while we go through Area 17 today. I'm glad we haven't, don't get me wrong. Like, I didn't want one. But I'm shocked we haven't seen it. Now that we say that, though, it'll happen.
10% off of Siege. It's not bad, but I don't feel like spending money. Especially because we're having to get the Jeep bag and
You
we're
broke
going
your
to spend
shiny
money.
drop. What did you get, Utopia? What shiny did you end up getting? No line yesterday either. I know, we've literally gone through this area like over 140 times. And we've, I don't think we've ever seen a shiny lion yet. Actually, I think the Skarmory, the lamp, the chestpin, and the bunnies are the only things we've ever seen shiny here. Oh, damn! Let's go! Still no Malamar, but some really great phases, though, I mean. They'll all be shiny at the same time. I couldn't think of something worse with time. I couldn't imagine something worse. 11! Chat, we're about to break single digits in just one more check. Oh, man. Amane! You know what? I called you a man. Amane! Congrats on your shinies, though, in Area 20, though. That's insane. Have we checked on Maverick today? You know what? We've not checked on Maverick today. No. We'll have to go check on Maverick after we're done.
2,700.
10 more checks. You fear the worst? I actually don't know if Maverick will still be there. I have not gone to check Maverick since like late yesterday or early yesterday. Maverick might be gone. Maybe Maverick's on another sabbatical. Red flower in Area 3. Nice. Congrats on your Area 3 flower. I think I need one more alpha flower from Area 3. I still need a Pancham alpha. And I need at least one more alpha Pichu. I need a male alpha Pichu. Shiny Beldum! No way! Pepsi! Congratulations! Yo Prisk, good morning. How are you doing this morning? We are down to the single digits, chat. We are down to 9 checks of Area 17. Oh boy. Maverick deserves it. He works hard. It's true. He works real hard and he deserves those vacations. Oh, there we go. Come on. Keep moving. Oh man, Prisk, I hope you're having a great Saturday. Hope you're having a good start to the weekend. Alright. I got shiny Tepig as soon as I got to Area 20. First check around. Nice. Congrats on your Tepig. Would have been cool to get a shiny Chespin this morning. That would have been pretty nice. If the game wants to give me the Alpha Mawile or the Klefki, no complaints from mine. Oh my god, they are not playing around. Alright, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Go, 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 go. I have Maverick's Fletchling cousin chilling outside Area 20. Oh, I literally upper decked a Fletchling this morning. I was running down the street and it shined on a lamppost and I just took it out. I had to Dene bolt that thing right from the top. 7 checks left. Alright, come on.
Okay, so I just want to check something real quick. First phase
I saw something I thought you guys would think.
was Timber. Second was...
Oh, I saw a company that, like, if you send them a plushie that you want redone, they can either repair plushies or they're willing to do, like, color alterations and, like, design alterations to plushies. And I thought that was really
Diglett was the most
like,
recent phase, I think. I think it was Banana Pep.
Just from, like...
Was Banana Pep the most recent
Like, if you
phase?
sent, like, a Pokemon plushie,
June 10th. Don't tell me it's been that
really
long.
cool, actually. I bet it's expensive, but I still thought it was really neat, though. Yeah, like, that's kind of cool, right? Like, I feel like I've never
Oh
seen
gosh,
someone
it's
offer,
been
like, that
5 months since I've gotten a shiny. On this hunt. Oh goodness.
No Badoo for you this
banana.
No Baby Grinch either. I want a shiny Glaceon plushie. How would you know? Blue Flame, blessed by the sausage. Thank you for the blessing this morning. Hi, bud. How are you doing this morning? only got a few more checks left. The question is, are you gonna shine? Does this count as a different run? I mean, it's different spawns, so I guess. Technically? There we go. Matam, what are you giggling at over there? Good, I got 5 days off. Let's go, Blue Flame. Heck yeah. Congrats on getting 5 days off, homie. Any fun plans? Good morning, Parmesan. How are you doing this morning? 3 then, I guess. Let's go. We're almost done. Speedy, yo, good morning. Lost my first shiny yesterday. Running away from an alpha, I didn't see the Drilbur until the sound went off. Oh,
that's a rock.
That sucks. Yeah, Drilbur disappears really quick. Like, basically, once it leaves the ground, it's already too late. It's already decided to despawn by that point. That sucks, Speedy. I'm sorry. That's a cute shiny too. I like Drilbur personally. You were halfway up the ladder during the time change. No sparkle sounded, so I guess that's fine. Would we hear the Mawile sparkle? Alright, well we know there's no shiny very soft. Would we hear the Mawile sparkle as we go up the ladder? See, I would be better if these Alpha Fennekin were shiny. I get that. Oh, I'm sorry, Panda. How many shiny Fennekin have you seen so far? Last check, here we go! Hey, Lions, you can't hurt me because I'm free. Go, 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 go.
We love the fact that our new seafood bowl has made you so happy. That makes us happy. You cracked, you dipped, and when you asked for more options to turn up the heat, we delivered. But we're not stopping there. It's a new seafood boil flavor drop, just in time for the holidays.
Try new lemon pepper, or go wild with all flavors combined for one unforgettable experience.
You keep commenting, and we'll keep cracking. Real change, real happiness, Red Lobster.
For experiences like no other, you need a card like no other, with exclusive access to unique experiences worldwide. There's nothing like Platinum.
I'm like so starstruck.
I know, he's so much taller in person. You know, one time I filed a claim in under 2 minutes on the Geico app. If they can work wonders that fast, why can't I?
Get more than just savings. Get more with Geico.
That's a very buff lizard.
One more? No? I can finally start my Terrakion resets. I'm so sorry. Noises, thank you for the help, though. I really appreciate that. That was very sweet of you. Did I miss any cool shinies today? We got a shiny Lampent. We got a shiny Alpha Spritzy, which evolved into Aromatisse.
Maverick! Must have found a new AC unit. Okay, this I gotta see.
Anyway, sorry, Maverick is the only one that gets a pass, chat. Maverick is the only one. That's Jarvis Enhance. That's not shiny, right? No, that's regular. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. To verify, yeah. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. I wanted to verify. I was like, if that was an alpha lamp, we're running in there. All right, let's go check Maverick, who should be outside of Area 1, right? Now I hope Maverick left. Wow, that's toxic. So, what happened was... Maverick is probably somewhere else on the map, chat. That's probably what happened. You have some shinies waiting for you somewhere? That's the scary part, you're probably right.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
You're probably right. There probably is a shiny somewhere waiting for us. Copium? Oh my gosh. Sage! Good morning. Remember that you are loved and appreciated. Good morning. How are you? How are you doing today? Here, chat. We'll even check the lamppost really quick. Okay, well it's not there. It's not there either. Okay, well, yeah, I mean, he could be somewhere. I don't know. Is he here? Maybe? You are loved and appreciated, unlike Maverick? Wow, that's a bold statement. I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that. I believe Maverick was loved like a member of the family. And I feel like anyone who says otherwise just doesn't get it. Yarny! Good morning! Hi, Yarny. How are you doing this morning? Chat, you know what it is? I know where Maverick is. I know where Maverick is. And I was just scared to tell you. Okay? I'm gonna tell you where Maverick is. One second. He is on vacation. Is where Maverick is at this exact moment in time. Hi, Shiny Matam. Hi there. Any chance any of the Pikachus want to be shiny? No? Okay. Let's go to Area 20 again. Oh man, this one. See, this one you can take out, but now you owe it to Maverick. No, you know what we need to do? We leave Matam there, and Matam is the guardian of Area 3 until we get Maverick back, and then Maverick can keep an eye on our shinies. Matam's like the babysitter. Have you checked Mavericks today? Yep, and Maverick's doing just fine. Maverick is feeling real good. No goat? No, we're not gonna mess with it. Oh man. I'm not gonna run into Area 3 just to knock out a goat. It'll be fine. Matam's gonna be the babysitter. Matam's gonna be the babysitter and watch over Area 3 to make sure that they behave, and then also is gonna call me if Esper decides to be shiny in Alpha. Maverick got thunderbolted. You have no evidence that actually happened. That's crazy accusations that you're making. I don't feel like you can found that with evidence. I seen it. You didn't see nothing. All you seen was an illusion. Evidence is I seen it all happen. No, I don't think that's gonna hold up in court. See, gonna have to remove lurker friendly after what you did to Maverick. Just remove the word friendly. Because friendly we are not. Oh man. Chat, can we get some hearts for Maverick this morning? He's on sabbatical. He's taking some personal time, and we just want to support him in that time. You know, we want him to find the personal growth that he's looking for. I think that's really important. Thank you guys. I really appreciate that.
Gosh. Oh, work's gonna be so much fun Monday. Oh gosh.
I think the Electrike's gonna be shiny up there. Which, to be fair, I do need an Alpha shiny Electrike or a regular shiny Electrike to evolve. Pidgeys don't learn the move growth? Well, yeah, but you know, I mean, what do we know? Maybe Maverick evolved and is on the roof of Area 5 somewhere. It's not looking promising. Oh, Alpha Abra. Yo, I don't think I've ever seen an Alpha Abra. That's cool. You know what's not cool? Wait, oh, shit, I thought he despawned. He was waiting. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, that was a big baby. That was a big baby. You're a dork? I am a dork, that is true. Rashudi! Good morning. Hi, Rashad. How are you doing this morning, buddy? It's good to see you. Double Alpha Litwick, that's crazy. Oh, man. The evidence? There's no evidence, Phoenix. Links don't work in the chat. You can't squash big bugs that big? No, apparently not. Morning, I just woke up. I hope that you managed to get some good sleep for shooting. Lunar with a 9 out of 10. Oh. Rashad is a sweet bean, chat. Actually, you know what? Chat, I need a favor this morning, and it's kind of a big favor. Can you guys spam love for Rashad this morning, please and thank you? You have no evidence? No? Yes. Skullholic, thank you for the 45-day watch streak. Thank you, Sweet Bean. I appreciate that. I'm waking up still? Yeah, the best part of waking up is chat spamming hearts in your cup. I don't think those were the right lyrics, but that's okay.
good.
Shelly, thank you for the Where's Shiny redeem. Well, thank you for the redeem. Where's the shiny? I'm gonna show you. Ultimate Copium here. Oh man. Alright, check the Whirlipede, check the Venopedes. That is not, and those are not. Tinu, yo, good morning. How are you doing this morning? Hope you're having a good Saturday so far. Good morning, good morning. Froakie, alright. We do need an Alpha Flappy. We need Alpha Froakie as well. So we'll do a couple of resets here. Check these. Rip Maverick 2025 to 2025. He was a young bird. I pulled full art Delmise after deciding to go back to Celestial Guardians to complete the set. Oh shoot! Let's go, Lunar. Congratulations.
Rock.
Oh nice, Shelly. Congrats on the new controller.
Beloved friend and lamppost guardian.
What ball do people use to catch Diancie? I can't get it to stay in a ball. I didn't catch my Diancie. Beloved friend and lamppost guardian. Damn, you know what's crazy? We got a shiny lamp this morning and really ditched the guardian of it. No, you're not allowed to show love to me. That's against the rules. I'm sorry. Sorry, you're in violation of the law. What rules? The rules that I made up? Nobody move. Its vision is based on movement.
Ooh.
Alright, if it thinks we're one of them, it won't get suspicious.
Poke.
I feel like this is what it's like to dress up as Jeffrey the Giraffe at Toys R Us.
Pokopia looking mad different right now.
Alright. That's fun. Pokopia is looking mad different right now. Oh man. Big Sheep 1 meet Big Sheep number 2. Actually, this one right here in front of us, that one is actually Big Sheep number 6. I do too. Yeah, I love the Ampharos. I'm not gonna run in there and catch it right this minute, but we will catch it though before we leave. Those inflatable costumes. Oh man, we love Big Sheep. We do love Big Sheep. Yes, we do. No, I need that Big Sheep to be shiny. Nothing against you, though. You're beautiful, of course. Noises, welcome back from the lurk. Oh, my... Yarny, how's your Saturday morning going so far, by the way? I hope you're having a really nice day. Hi, yes, I know. It literally debates me every time. I might have to go catch this. Shiny? Yeah. No, I'm very aware of that. Do you honestly think I'm looking through here like this? Like, man, I sure hope we find a shiny today. It'd be crazy if we found a shiny alpha. Long story short, I actually caught a shiny Dratini in a regular Pokeball last night. Its name is Donut. I love that. That's so cute. Why? Can I ask why a regular Pokeball? Or was that an accident? You said accident. If it makes you feel any better, I accidentally caught 2 of my shiny starters in Pokeballs. because I reset the game and reset my Pokeball choice. I hate that it does that. I feel like it should save your Pokeball choice based on what you were using last. I've done that so many times where I reset to catch something. I do.
I would like a shiny.
I've got light khaki, khaki and red, red and khaki, khaki, khaki.
Khaki, khaki.
I'll take the Jake. Like a good neighbor.
State Farm is there. I love State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Lounge network. There's nothing like platinum.
Catch the sheep. Joke's on you, my volume is off. I love how everyone is like, catch the sheep.
I don't see anything else. For a split second, I thought that Froakie was shiny, though. Catch it or we all unfollow? I'm already going to catch it. But I'm going to catch it in the worst Pokeball possible. No. Bad Ampharos. Oh! Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Wait, why are you still chasing me? Okay, good. We're good. We're good. We're good. I know. Molly, that's what I'm saying. No, not the... No, leave me alone. Good, get stuck. I thought it just exploded for a second. I was about to laugh. If you knock this out, it's a guaranteed catch. Alright, Sharpedo, you know the mission. No, look the other way. Oh my god. There you go. We got the shiny Ampharos. A lot of help you were. Were you hiding behind a bush? Unbelievable. Get a load of that guy.
Well, it is a water... Exactly.
After a while, I see you're finally out of Area 17. I am out of Area 17. Indeed. We got a shiny Alpha Ampharos just now. He's a water type. He'd have been fine. Just gotta toughen up a bit, you know? Type advantage means nothing. Remember, Ash's Pikachu beat an Onyx. Type matchup is a lie. Froakie.
That was the anime BS. What you mean?
The fact that Ash's Pikachu beat an Onix is also a fluke because it used the water system. So let's not give too much credit, I suppose.
Pikachu cheated.
That was the anime BS. What you mean? I mean, I don't disagree. It was some anime BS. Yeah, but Ash's Pikachu is basically a god. Ash's Pikachu lost to a level 5 Snivy. Yeah, Ash invented the move Soak. You know what? He might have, actually. That might have been the moment that it happened. And Misty felt bad for Ash and gave him the Cascade badge. That's true. Also, why did the water fountain taking out Onix actually count for the battle? Pikachu also beat the Geodude before the Onix, but that's also a ground type. That's true. Shiny Doublade. Oh, nice, Trippy. Congrats on the Doublade. Shania, good morning. Happy Saturday. I hope you're feeling all right this morning. Good morning. I don't know how much credit I'm giving to that Pikachu. That Pikachu won a lot of fights based on pure luck. Although I will be honest though, starting in like Gen 3, Pikachu kind of became OP though. Alright, let's go. Starters. Had to do some stuff. Any shinies? We actually just got another shiny Ampharos alpha just a few minutes ago actually. It's not something we need and I'll probably end up giving it away, but you know, it was cool to see another one though. Oh man. Didn't Ash beat Sabrina by making her laugh? I know he made her laugh, but I think that was after the battle, right? Because, like, didn't Haunter technically win the gym badge? I feel like that was the case, right? I don't know. Because, like, wasn't that the whole reason he went and, like, caught Haunter? Was to beat Sabrina? Also, are we not going to talk about the fact that it was a mid-fight? Well, yeah, but that's not the point, though. Are we not going to talk about the fact that Ash gets a Gengar in the Galar series and completely ignores the fact that he had a Haunter already? Yeah, like, he already had a Haunter. Like, why did he feel the need to get a Gengar? I moved to the sewers to run reset EK 3 EK. Zone 20 is too random. I get that. That's totally fair. Yo, CJ, good morning. Happy Saturday, buddy. How are you doing this morning? To be fair, he didn't catch the Haunter. He didn't keep the Haunter, though? Oh, he left the Haunter with Sabrina. Right, because it made her laugh. That's right. I forgot about that. They forgot Tracy for the longest time. To be fair, as much as I like Tracy as a character, he is kind of forgettable though. Like, let's be entirely honest here. Wait, so Ash battled in a gym. Wait. Ash battled in a gym with a Pokemon that wasn't his? Wait, hold on. Okay. Panda's telling us to hold. Everybody, hold. Hold your whole horses. Yeah, I forgot which anime you finally started seeing Tracy in the background of calls with Oak. It's like, he's still alive. Yeah, I honestly, for the longest time, I forgot about Tracy. Nope, not me watching last week and this week's My Hero Academia crying. Bro, don't spoil it. I know what it is, but still. You constantly deny the existence of Corner Gang and have given them their own emote. It's not a Corner Gang emote! No, listen. It's not. Everyone keeps saying that, but it's not a Corner Gang emote. I've read the manga, so I know what's coming, and I'm still crying. Oh my god, I'm so... Once it's fully dubbed, I'll be watching it. Thank you for the luck, Umbreon girl. I appreciate that. Why did you get rid of the Sweet Bean emote for a corner gang emote? These are the dark times. Wait, I didn't get rid of the Sweet Bean emote, did I? That might have been an accident. The emotes page is being really weird this morning, and it was removing the wrong emotes when I was clicking the X on different ones. So that might actually be an accident or a glitch. I did. 1 second. Yeah, the emote page was such a mess this morning. Literally, I would click an X on an emote and like a completely different one would delete, or even worse, I was trying to move them and color coordinate the animated emotes, which, by the way, all the animated emotes are color coordinated now. I would move one and it would go to the wrong spot. What did we... Hey, chat, what's your least favorite animated emote? Like, what's the one that you use the absolute least? Mazda? The corner? You guys already want to get rid of the corner emote? Chat, if you want to get rid of the corner emote, type 1. Two? Okay, so that's that.
This is how much I have to eat in a day to cycle across Korea. On the agenda for today, we're pumping out a 63-kilometer ride from Hanam to Yeoju. So I got rolling for a slightly moist morning push out of the city. Korea is chocked full with these outdoor gyms pretty much everywhere, and honestly, they get the job done quite nicely. For today's breakfast, I wanted to try out one of Korea's super aesthetic cafes, and I found this 2-story palace loaded up with tons of interesting and beautiful options, but I went with this kind of rotund Mont Blanc, which was kind of like a sugar syrup soaked croissant that was moist and buttery. I also got a grape tart that immediately exploded, some salt bread that was warm and fresh and filled with this little puddle of butter, and one sugar-soaked flattened croissant topped with nuts, which was good, but realistically a fat downgrade from a normal croissant. As I got back on the move, this morning's ride, along with a good chunk of the entire route, runs directly alongside the Han River. So after snagging some stamps and seeing a vending machine with some interesting items, I stopped in this small town to grab some lunch at this super busy local restaurant where I went with their seasonal seaweed sausage rice pot set that came with some soybean paste soup, some pesto pasta, kimchi, stir-fried mushrooms, fried local sweet potatoes, and some lotus root pickles. This whole spread cost me just about $12 and tasted super homey and fresh, and so many of the ingredients were local and in season. The combination of all the sweet, spicy, salty, and umami flavors was absolutely insane. As I kept pushing, I got further into the countryside and saw this little noodle bridge, my new dream car, and eventually made my way into a town called Yeoju, where I checked into my pretty decent hotel with a fat TV that ran me about $35 a night. Then for dinner, I finally tried a Korean snack restaurant at this popular chain called Gimbap Nara. This is kind of like the equivalent to a Waffle House back in the States. No frills, budget friendly, and lots of comforting options. For less than $9, I got this thick fried donkatsu cutlet that was coated in a sweet and tangy sauce and came paired with a couple of sides and banchan. And I also got a hot bowl of spicy and sour ramyeon that was pretty nicely dressed up with an egg and some wontons in there as well. I'll see you guys tomorrow. This is
$76 for that whole day. Wow. That's crazy.
Five years. It's been 5 years since I put on Zack Ryder boots. Every single morning, the first thing I do before I even open my damn eyes is say, how can I get back here? What do I have to do to get back here? I busted my ass for the past 5 years. Deathmatch King, Indie God, the complete, all for this moment. This might be a one-time shot. I might get the call tomorrow, it doesn't matter. Because I'm Zack Ryder. I'm always ready. And I guess I could say this. Woo, woo, woo. You know it. don't know if this is a welcome back or if this is see you later. But all I can say is, yeah. Good stuff.
Former NWA World Champion Matt Cardona meeting former TNA World Champion LA Knight. Yeah. I love it. Or I guess I could say, I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm gonna. I have not seen the trailer for this movie yet.
Hey, big guy! You wanted to see us?
Don't move, I'll be right up. Sip in the soup, clean in the paint. Oodle-doo, and also trim the bonsai bush. Here we go. Hey, Luigi. What's up, Mario? Behold, I made a masterpiece for Princess Peach. What do you think?
Love the colors.
It's trash.
How dare you look at my masterpiece and say that?
I'll burn the skin off your bones!
Wow. Sorry about that. That's the old Bowser talking. Still working through my demons, I suppose. Anyway, I need my 8 hours or else I really turn into a monster.
Yeah, I haven't seen the new Mario movie trailer, so I need to.
I'm Bowser Jr., and I'm gonna be taking my father now!
The Super Mario Galaxy movie.
Princess Rosalina, you're coming with me.
That's gonna be so much fun. I can't wait.
My name is Matt, but you can call me Absol. And let me come clean and tell you a secret about me. I like Pokemon. And if that's not surprising enough, I also like shiny hunting. And today I'll be taking on an old shiny hunting tradition known as a badge quest in Violet. There are lots of different ways you can go about doing this, but the rules that I'll follow the 5 are that I have to find a shiny before every badge. And with the 8 gym leaders, the 5 team star bases, and the 5 titans, that's a total of 18 shinies for 18 badges in this game. I'm going to try to take on an interesting variety of hunts, and I'm also going to do it all full odds, which is 1 in 4096 per encounter in this game. This just means I won't be using anything that gives any additional shiny rolls per encounter, like sparkling power sandwiches or the Masuda method. Now, I'm not doing this to try and be a full odds elitist or anything like that. I just get the biggest thrill out of it this way. How you personally value and hunt your shinies is ultimately up to you.
And I feel like that needs to be talked about
play the game
more
how you
often
want
than
to.
that.
November 22nd, 2022. I recently finished my first playthrough of Pokemon Scarlet, and it's time that I play Violet. Let's let this badge quest begin. And this time, I'm going to be picking Quaxley. So, let's remove the shrink wrap so it's a lot easier to film the case. And I guess we can get the game out too. Alright, Paldea awaits. The first cartridge to ever be put in this Switch. I almost put it in the wrong way. We've had the Switch for 5 years and I still put the cartridges in wrong. $. Cash money guy. I started out the game in handheld mode to test out something interesting with the second controller that I had heard about, where if you hold a direction on your Joy-Cons and the second controller at the same time, now I'm zooming. Oh, this is sick. You can move at crazy speeds. I then picked up my starter Quaxley and checked my trainer ID out. That might be the highest trainer ID I've ever had. That's big dollars. That's how many dollars I have. I wish. I then played through the early part of the game, started up school, and read the Violet book for the first time. It's different! It's different in the Violet book! And I started the independent research assignment, the Shiny Hunt. And the real journey began.
Steel Wool.
In an ideal world, the first hunt I would do for this badge quest would be soft resetting for a shiny starter. But they're shiny locked in this game, so I'm gonna hatch one later, not as a starter Pokemon, but as a finisher Pokemon. Instead, for my first badge, I ended up aimlessly wandering around, trying to figure out where to hunt. At this point, I hadn't seen most of the Gen 9 shinies yet, and I wanted to see one for the first time in the wild. I also really like knowing how many Pokemon I see when I'm shiny hunting, so I really did go through the effort of mashing the plus button on my keyboard as I went every time I saw a Pokemon. I'll make a massive improvement to this technique later. Now, even without a single badge, the world really is our cloister in Paldea, and there's a way to hunt pretty much any Pokemon we want, with no badges. However, only wild Pokemon caught at or below level 20 will obey us, at this point in the game, so I wanted to stay within the first few areas. This didn't stop me from trying to explore areas that I normally shouldn't, though. Making use of a couple movement techniques I had previously read about, like backwards long jumping up cliffs. I don't know the inputs for it, though. Oh, that's it, we did it! And this neat little ball throw technique that lets you cross a cliff that you normally can't. And no, that's not a shiny Murkrow, that's a Toxel. But I didn't need either of those techniques to reach the place where I ultimately decided to hunt. These ruins near Cortando, where I hoped for either a Tinkatink or a Mastiff, because I hadn't seen their shinies yet. And with the limited sandwich ingredients that I had at this point in the game, because you don't unlock more until you gain more gym badges, I was able to cobble together some ingredients to make a steel and counter power sandwich, in hopes of drawing out more Tinkatink. I did this entire hunt on stream, so I was accompanied by some incredible images that chat added to the layout. And a little under 2 hours in, I decided to make my first sandwich. Here's how that went down. It is a messed up face, sort of. It's a bug snack. Level 100. Steel! Okay! Sweet! That's gonna be good. I just needed to make exactly that, and we'll see some Tinkatink and Bronzor. Congrats, Delta Knight. Alright, let's see some Steel types now. For the next 30 minutes. Oh, I'm pumped. Oh, no need to! No need to! That's the first member of the badge quest! Man, what a waste of a sandwich! There's Mareep. Shiny Mareep. That's not Steel type. 1763 encounters. Alright, let's catch this babe. I'm excited to have an Ampharos. Steel Wool. That's a great name. That's totally what I'm naming it. Thank you for typing that, Iron Crob. Nature guess? I'm gonna guess timid. Naive. Likes to thrash about, no marks. We see the wild Mareep in the wild. Whoa, this Mareep is falling down a cliff. Whoa, the tall grass disappeared. Whoa, rocky boat right here. Don't get seasick, y'all. My time with Mareep was short. After one final bath with the sponge of its people, I evolved it into Flaffy. And then it was time to get our first badge, which I decided would be the Titan badge you get from defeating Cloth, because it unlocks the ability for you to dash faster. The battles seemed to go alright, but there was one part that didn't go so well. I don't think this is where we're supposed to be for the cutscene. Oh, we just got killed by Cloth.
You died.
Thankfully, Flaffy avenged me. Good night, Cloth. Oh, look at the little dance. first official badge of the quest. That same night, I moved on and started the second hunt.
Add banana. Cloth.
After taking down the
Love
Titan
cloth.
cloth, I went
Something
for a
these
cloth
are
of my
violet,
own,
whatever.
exactly where I had just fought it. I had already seen cloth shiny, and I knew exactly how good it was. But there was another rock type here, Knackley, that I hadn't yet seen the shiny of. So I put together a cheese, egg, and mustard sandwich to get encounter power rock level 1. And I ran around
okay,
in hopes
egg
of
and
finding
cheese
one of these
sandwich.
new rock type
I
shinies.
eat that mustard
Throughout the hunt,
though.
someone named Geo continuously told me to add banana to the sandwich too. So, as a joke, I eventually did, and I just put one slice so it wouldn't affect my encounter power. I do think it affected something though, because after putting this banana on the sandwich, while the Weather Channel Storm Alert theme 2006 was playing, which is a crazy song that sounds like a boss battle from an RPG, this appeared. I don't even know if there are any in Louisiana. What time is it for me? It's 11:17 p.m.
Okay.
Yeah, Weather Channel, Storm Alert theme. Uh-oh, Storm Alert in game. It's raining. Shiny Shinx! Storm Alert! Storm Alert! Alright, not Knackley and not, Cloth. But I will gladly take it. Another electric type. This has been an electric run so far. I'm gonna name it Storm Alert. It was the banana too. The banana... Oh, okay. Banana alert.
Banana
we are
alert.
Under a level
Banana.
5. Banana alert. Be prepared. Sassy. No mark. In one night, in just 4 hours, I had found the first 2 shinies of this badge quest. I then went back to visit my family for Thanksgiving for a few days. On a rainy Thanksgiving day that could be described as being in the middle of a storm, I gave thanks to my country. Donkey Kong Country. Which is an annual tradition of mine every Thanksgiving.
Man. GG.
And this game also happens to involve bananas. Anyway, later in the day, Banana Alert evolved into Luxio, and Flaffy evolved into Ampharos. For my second badge, I decided I would take on the Open Sky Titan, Bombardier, because after defeating it, I would gain the ability to surf across water. What I would hunt next, though, was a little bit of a mystery. I knew that I wanted to try and go for something new that I hadn't seen yet. But looking at my surroundings, I just couldn't figure out what.
Flamigo. How many shrimps? Okay.
How much pickled mayo do you have to eat before Flamigo's skin turns pink? Wait, its skin is already pink. Let's hunt this shiny.
Hey.
During this Flamigo hunt, I went over odds for the first time, surpassing 4096 encounters. I decided after this happened, I would play the song Flamingo by Caro Caro Bonito on loop until something decided to shine. And I hoped that this song would maybe draw out a Flamigo, since I still had not yet seen its shiny. This is how it all went down. I was booking it to the school at the beginning of the game. It was so funny. Your character just runs
2 rock and
unnaturally
rollers,
fast with
okay.
that. Have I seen the shinies in Pokestar Studios? Yeah, I saw those years ago. Like, oh, Shiny Flamigo! Shiny Flamigo! Oh, that's my first time seeing that. That stands out so much. That is so cool. I love that. Lighter pink, the Flamingo experience worked. That is so vibrant. That is so cool. I really like that shiny. I finally have a 9th gen guy for my team now. 5,037 encounters. Man, that stands out. I was worried it was going to be, like, subtle. I think last night I was talking about how I was thinking that, like, maybe the only change on it would be the feet. I was thinking it was either going to go, like, black, like the rare black flamingo in real life, or I thought its feet would change. I guess Luxury Ball works, too. It talks about Synchronize, but it doesn't have Synchronize as an ability. I'm going to name it KKB after Caro Caro Benito. Adamant. That's awesome for it.
Flamigo
Look at that.
is a phenomenal
Look at its
thing.
wings. Its wings look super cool. It is so easy to just completely cover this thing in suds. I easily took down Brassius to get my first gym badge, and the third badge overall of this challenge. And by the way, I have this cool helmet now. Get used to it.
Is that shiny?
There's an old ghost story where if you eat a potato, prosciutto, cheese, and olive oil on a sandwich and go out into the desert, you might just see a shiny ghost tumbleweed. A shiny bramblet. I still had never seen one of these myself, so I set out into the desert for the first, but definitely not the last time of this playthrough, to try and look for a shiny bramblet. This was the same day as Flamigo. It only took a little bit over an hour and a half or so. Here's what I found. I did get Flamigo. What's up, Brendan? I still need to break out the Reese's Puffs Night Core at some point. We listened to a little bit of a Mario Kart
That's
Reese's
a
Puffs
quote.
mashup earlier. That's been on the playlist for a while, but Night Core is a very special one that I haven't broken out yet. Also, am I crazy? Is that a shiny Bramblin? I think I'm just crazy. It's shiny! It is! Dude! I didn't know what that looked like! I had no idea. I had no idea, y'all. That was so nonchalant, because I thought I was just shinoing again. 2674 encounters. Wild. Member number 4 of the badge quest. We're gambling with this Bramblin. Going to the casino. Not really.
Bramblin.
Was caught. Shiny Bramblin. See, it's a lot lighter, too. It is much lighter than its normal counterpart. It is sassy, with no marks. So to evolve Bramblin, we have to walk around with it for a while. I decided to do this to a song that I mentioned right before the shiny appeared. Alright, Gamblin' Bramblin. This is gonna become a Gamblegast. Oh, we get a real evolution screen for this too. Dude, it doesn't just do the field one. I've literally never seen this before. I've only seen Pokemon evolve exactly on the field. That's sick. So what happens when the terrain is weird? Interesting. Oh, that's a good shiny. Look at its eyes. The pink eye. Yeah, it does have pink eye. It's a little bit infected. For my 4th badge, I took on Katie to unlock more ingredients and have more Pokemon obey us. I had already found 2 shinies in one day in one stream. It was time to see if I could make that 3.
One of those fell off a cliff.
The next hunt involves a bull
I'm
and a
thinking of
cliff.
getting to 3K today.
Can't tell if that thing's shiny or not. I didn't end up getting 3 shinies in one day, but this next hunt was still pretty fast. I ran along this cliff looking for either Mastiff, Girafarig, or Tauros, alternating between different types of sandwiches. And here's what showed up. Yeah, the purple Kecleon thing got a lot of people too. Like, there was a straight up an episode in the anime where there was like a different colored Kecleon. And we have the whole mystery dungeon purple Kecleon and stuff too. That one's very easy to be misguided on. Especially with how sort of underwhelming its shiny is in a lot of ways. The blue stripe is nice, and I really like the blue tongue as well when you see that. But it'd be really cool if the green changed on it. Is that a shiny Tauros? That's a shiny Tauros. That's gotta be. If it's not, I'm stupid. Oh, it fell off the cliff! Or did it? It did it. Did it? No, I don't know. No, it didn't. One of those fell off a cliff, though. Just the normal standard fighting Tauros. My second one of these, but I don't mind. It's a neat shiny. Yeah, hopefully no one was on the beach when that one fell from above. I'm just gonna name it Cliff. And it looks like he is impish with no mark. Then I took on the greatest gym leader, Larry, with Cliff.
Living like Larry.
And it was time to start the 6th hunt. The first hunt that would get really out of hand.
Ooh, Drilburs, yes.
Up till this point, I thought I was really good at noticing shinies in this game, so I confidently took on a hunt for Fido, which I had already seen the shiny for. It was just its evolution Doxbun I had not yet seen. And by the way, whenever a Ditto's disguised as one of these things, it goes into the ground and your Pokemon usually don't attack it. But anyway, my Pokemon spotting confidence was shattered when this happened. Ryan, thanks for 31 months, appreciate it. Later, Mora. I walked right past a shiny Fido. I even stopped right in front of the horde encounter of them to count them. And I still just despawned it. You'd think I'd maybe be really upset over losing that thing, but I'm just grateful that someone in chat caught it. Because if I wasn't streaming, I would have never even known. This could be seen as a good argument for why it would be nice to have a shiny sound indicator in this game. But personally, I really enjoy the thrill of hunting without one. It really keeps me on my toes. Though I will say, a shiny sound or at least some sort of extra visual indicator would be really good for accessibility options in this game, and I hope it does get added in the future, as much fun as I have without them. Eventually, I got a consolation prize later that night. Oh, hold on, that's a shiny Dedenne. That is a shiny Dedenne. That is definitely shiny. Yeah! Number 6 of the badge quest. Not quite the dog, but maybe it's almost a dog sometimes. A lot of people have hamsters as pets.
And then dog.
Another electric type for the squad. That's true. Now we have a full team of 6. Hardy, no mark. I was satisfied with this little hamster, but I did also want to reclaim the Fido now. So I went on a side mission to try and get it
You
again.
make a tomato
Even if the
sandwich, but not
sandwiches
put
I
any
was
salt
creating
on
were
it?
trying to kill me.
No.
This is insane. This smoky presentation. This was the first time I really started to do some offline hunting in this badge quest, and I started phasing a lot. Another one.
Another one.
Uncommon. The sociable. Little sociable hamster. It's gonna go
Sociable
socialize
hamster.
with the Pokemon that are in the boxes. I then called upon the power of Anime Night to bring another shiny in. Shiny Sudowoodo. Power of Anime Night. No, we don't need to pause. Very fitting, though, for the Mob Psycho episode we're watching right now. Inside the broccoli, it's a fake tree. I'm gonna name it Psycho Helmet. Gentle nature. Then the unthinkable happened. I missed 2 more shinies. They were both 2 little Dedenne, so it wasn't too big of a loss since I already had 2. But I actually didn't know about these until I was browsing through my Twitch clips. I even remember denying one of these, but in hindsight, it's definitely shiny. Thankfully, this is the last time this happens for the rest of the badge quest, as far as I'm aware. Because of these, I thought I went an incredibly long time since Sudowoodo without a shiny. So it's been 3 days since I failed the bread dog, 17,000 encounters since Sudowoodo, and honestly, I took that kind of personally. Let's dig in and get this dog. Shiny Fido! Yes! Oh my gosh, that was a long reclaim. I noticed that right away. Yes! Oh, finally the reclaim. Bark, bark. It's got a mark too. Dusk mark, the dozy. It's evolving. Let's go. Time to see what shiny Doxman looks like. I didn't realize you could rotate the camera while on the screen. Oh yeah, that looks really good. That's a decent shiny. I definitely would have noticed one if I saw one. Despite this whole crazy saga, I still considered Dedenne my team member for the badge quest here, and instead traded this Doxman over to my Scarlet for something else.
Charms Lizard is a super unpopular Pokemon, and after years of standing in the shadows of such popular titans, Game Freak finally decided to give it some of the spotlight in Scarlet and Violet as the first 7-star raid boss.
And with my shiny Doxman and the help of some friends, we took down this Charizard. Dude, what is going on? It's it's so glitched out.
It's not dead. It's trying to use Hurricane on me.
There's no bar at all. This is wild.
Nothing's happening.
I'm glad I'm recording this right now. It's down.
Wait, we did it. We did it. Let's go. Dude, it was not going down without a fight.
What an experience. I got a luxury ball that. And I also got a really weird glitch, which is a common theme of this game. Then with my little Dedenne, I took down Kofu, and it was time to move on to the next part of the quest.
Got off a gym. David. And, whoa. That's a lot of fingers.
It's a foggy night, and the branches casting shadows almost looks like the face of my Bramblegast. And tonight, I've got a new doohickey. A new gadget that will help me out with this hunting. A foot pedal. This is the future counting Pokemon encounters.
And I decided to break it in with a very interesting hunt. The hunt for Zorua. By December 6th, I had seen every single Gen 9 shiny, so I no longer was prioritizing finding new shinies, I was prioritizing interesting hunts, or Pokemon that I just really liked. In order to hunt down this Zorua, it's disguised as other Pokemon. And if the Zorua is shiny, it won't disguise itself as a shiny Pokemon. So the fastest way to check it is to hit it in auto battle mode. If your Pokemon doesn't attack it, it might just be a shiny. So I ran around the plains near Medali, attacking these so-called Mabostiff over and over again, hoping for a shiny Zorua. And well, what I ended up getting was more of the real deal. I already counted that Earthring. Oh, shiny Mastiff! Dog! Look at that dog. Purple. Wahiorpal. Get another dog real quick.
I dislike
Purple
Mastiff.
dog. Looks like
I love
it is
Mabostiff.
plus speed, minus special defense, naive.
Like Mastiff.
Highly curious. Does not have a mark. Shiny Mastiff. Oh, it's evolving already. Purple dog. Look at that. Shiny Mabostiff. It reminds me of, I don't know if anyone can relate to this, but on Neopets, there's a certain paintbrush that's called, like, the Darrigan paintbrush. And most of the pets, when you paint them, are, like, some combination of, like, purple, black, and green. And this reminds me of that so much. Then, on stream, I fought the streamer gym leader, Ayano. And I must have gotten a special copy of the game because she was fully voice acted.
Yo-ho-ho, ready he be. Mr. Walkabout is hiding somewhere in this video feed, friendo. Open those eyes wide like a magnifying and get to searching. Ready or not, here our challenger comes.
And then I got my 7th badge, and prepared for the longest, most ridiculous hunt of this entire badge quest for the 8th.
Arvin deserves a shiny. Oh, is this that one?
For this next hunt, I may be going for something where the reset times are pretty cruel, but I think the end result is going to be pointless and very cool.
And I'm about to put him through something else, is Arvin. And he's kind of been through a lot. And I'm about to put him through something else, a shiny hunt. This time for his shiny Toadschool in the Orthworm Titan fight. Now, this is not supposed to be possible, his Pokemon seemed to be locked. But there was an alarming number of reports when this game first came out of people finding uncatchable shinies that Arven had. And thanks to research from Anubis, we figured out why this was possible. And after I first posted my individual video about this hunt, sorry if you're watching this a second time, it was confirmed that the Titan Pokemon themselves also go through a similar situation. So let's break down the anatomy of this hunt and see exactly what's going on here. Orthworm, here I come! So every Titan fight has two parts, a battle where we take it on solo, and a battle where we take it on with Arven. For shiny hunting, the only part that we need to be concerned with is the second part. When you enter the cutscene for the second part of the battle, that's when Arven's Pokemon and the Titan that can be shiny get generated. So if you want to hunt it, save right beforehand. At this point, behind the scenes, a display version of Arven's Pokemon and a display version of the Titan both get rolled. These are not shiny locked. But they aren't the only Pokemon that get generated here, because immediately after, shiny locked battle versions of these Pokemon also get generated. It doesn't feel like the intended behavior that this game generates multiple Pokemon for this, and the two of them get kind of oddly merged together in the actual battle, where Arven's Pokemon will display as shiny if the display one is shiny, but the Titan never will, meaning you have to check the Pokedex after the battle to see if you got the shiny or not. I of course didn't know about this Titan part yet, and I don't really have interest in hunting it anyway, because it won't even show up shiny. Another interesting quirk about the Orthworm fight is that in order to check the Toedscool every reset, we have to select a move in order for the camera to actually zoom out and let us see it. This makes every reset take about 1 minute and 30 seconds, which is pretty long for this game. I started out on just the badge quest file before deciding to up my game and add on a second switch. Because when other than a long reset hunt like this am I actually going to use multiple switches when I can barely even spot a Fido on just one? But then I thought about things and was like, why not use all 4 of my switches and this multi-viewer thing that I've got going on? So I set up 2 more files and saw some really beautiful sights along the way and some really weird lighting. And then suddenly I was quad hunting for Arven's Toedscool for most of December until the fateful morning of December 22nd. Since I've already posted the full video of this reaction, I'm just going to speed up the last reset up until the point where it actually happens.
One of these days, one of these encounters will be shiny.
Shiny Toedscool! Yes! Oh my gosh, that's it!
Dude! 6,680 and it just fainted too! No way! Ah, man. I'm just about to leave home for Christmas this morning. I was in my final work meeting before going home, and it's freaking here. Well, it's gone now, but I got the replay. Dude, look at that! Let's watch it faint again. Let's salute it. Man. And despite everything, unlike the Titan Pokemon that can be shiny, Arven's Toedscool does not show up shiny in the Pokedex. Since this happened on a file that wasn't the badge quest file, I still needed to defeat Orthworm. So I decided I would hunt another shiny before I take down the worm on the main file. I decided I'd hunt this at night while visiting my family for Christmas. Alright, pretty cold outside. Still wearing shorts, but with like thermals underneath. I set up a Frigibax outbreak yesterday, and I'm gonna see if I can find one. I had still not yet hunted in an outbreak in this game, and there's still full odds as long as you don't knock out 30 of the Pokemon from it. I ended up finding a very weird Frigibax.
What should be a Snover or a Satoddle? Or a Sneasel or a Cubchoo or something.
That's a shiny Bergmite. That is a shiny Bergmite right there. Yeah, 2,534 encounters. Was looking for Frigirbacks, but you know, I'll take it. It's almost Christmas, just like that. Look at that! Look at I spin around. Oh, it's so talented. I'm so impressed with this little guy. But the most impressive stunt it can pull off, along with any other Pokemon that is about to evolve fighting a Titan, if you finish off the Titan with it, it will clone itself and evolve right next to its former self somehow. That's an extreme close-up there. I originally thought this had something to do with Arven's Pokemon, but after finding it in school, I realized that it could apply to anything. There we go. We cloned it. I believe this happens because the game doesn't account for the fact that the Pokemon might be doing its victory dance when it sends it out again to evolve it. That looks so good in this game. I've missed this Avalugg actually after Hisuian. I love the yellow accents on it, how it glows.
Lemon Ice Kool-Aid.
That actually looks really good. It was time to move on from the worm, and it was Christmas Eve, meaning I still had some time for some more festive shinies.
The cursed hand.
Sandwich science had come a long way since the start of this badge quest, and now there were known recipes for creating sandwiches that gave encounter power and humongo power for a type without giving it sparkling power. Also, when you make a sandwich in multiplayer, sometimes the whole sandwich explodes for some reason. This is a glitch, and it doesn't affect the actual effects of the sandwich. Right after throwing on a dragon sandwich, I decided to keep going
You
for
gotta be
Frigirbacks,
extra careful with
and
the
I was quickly rewarded.
the multiplayer sandwich.
I didn't know how I felt about this line at first, but it's quickly grown on me as one of my favorite pseudo-legendary lines. Baxcalibur especially really
such
feels
a
like an
cursed
old
sandwich.
Pokemon design, and I can imagine a picture of it in the old Sugimori style. So I knew I needed to hunt one for this badge quest. Is that shiny Frigirbacks? Dude, that was so fast! That was right after I made the humongo sandwich. Only 328 encounters. Dude, yes! Oh, man! Next part of the badge quest, just like that. Look at it all stanced up like that. This thing looks ready to attack now. Nice little Ultra Ball capture. I will name her Strudel. No mark. It looks like quiet nature. Since I had humongo power going, I wanted to check to see what the size of this thing was, and it was only just a little bit bigger than average. But its personality was the size of the sun, or maybe something even larger than that. For my 9th badge, I took down the Titan Iron Treads for yet another excellent evolutionary showcase. I love that.
The Rumble-esque head
kind
turn.
of takes on a little twist there. Arctibax, that looks awesome, dude. 9 badges down, 9 more to go.
I cannot wait for Mega Baxcalibur! That's gonna be so sweet.
There are a couple Pokemon that seem like almost a no-brainer to shiny hunt on Christmas. And then there's Bruxish, which was my actual target. Because we didn't see Bruxish at all in Generation 8, it almost feels like a new Pokemon to me again. I chose this as my Christmas hunt because its shiny's got a really nice combination of green and red. And it's also pretty easy to find if you put on a Psychic Sandwich down at this island on the south part of the map. You'll be seeing almost nothing but Bruxish while coasting around. Here's my impression of Bruxish's cry in hopes of summoning a shiny one. And while winding down on Christmas night after a nice long day with the family, I brought a shiny Christmas fish home. Shiny Bruxish! Yeah, dude! 5,651. A
trying to see how many
wonderful
times I can get here in
Christmas
the next 20
shiny.
minutes.
And Christmas colors. And man, it looks good. Look at the way it opens its flower thing. It's so cool. A true Christmas miracle. Look at that, December 25th. Easy as that. Shiny Bruxish.
Let's see how many
Gonna
cards I
name
can get in
him
the next
Dugan
20
Nash,
minutes.
because he gnashes its teeth. Does not have a mark, and it's bashful. I then decided to give this project a little bit of rest for a few days, while I worked on some other stuff, and ring in the new year with a very special first word of 2023.
It's New Year! Woo!
Spaghetti. On January 4th, I did my first level
Spaghetti.
grinding session of the new year.
I love that.
And something unexpected happened. Shiny Chansey? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I'm just training right now. That's full odds. Random Shiny Chansey. Absolutely insane. Oh my gosh.
Let's go flashbacks.
I can't believe this,
I
man.
need to finish working on my
No
Let's
mark.
Go decks.
Lonely Nature. Look at
But
her.
I kinda
all
wanna get some new
bleak on the
Joy-Cons.
hill right now.
Or
What
combat
a
the
beauty.
drift in my current ones.
She's taking up so much of the screen. This is crazy.
Ooh.
With my newly caught Blissey
Rare
and
Timber.
Bruxish, I took on the False Dragon Titan. But since Bruxish can't evolve, I decided to send out my Arctibax to finish out the fight, so we could witness it clone itself a second time. Alright, there we go. We got the double floaty situation here.
Dual floaties.
This is a must for battling Titans now. You gotta evolve something every Titan battle. Don't talk to me or my son ever again. Next badge, let's take on something really unique now.
It'd be even better if it was a Frigivax instead of an Arctibax.
For the next hunt, I'm going out of bounds. There are many ways to go out of bounds in this game, but the setup that I'm most consistent with is one that a user named Willy Womby sent me on Twitter a couple weeks after the game came out. If you go up on this ledge in the Inlet Grotto and there's a wild Pokemon, you can position yourself to go out of bounds by entering a battle with it from a specific angle. Oh, I think we did it. This is the setup here. Once I run from this battle, we're gonna jump, and we're free. Freedom. And starting from outside this cave in the southernmost part of the Paldea region, we're going to swim under the entire region to reach a small cave in the northernmost section of it to start the next hunt. It's safe to save when you're out of bounds, and if you're making a long journey like this, I recommend that you do, because anytime you hit a water source on the map, the game will try and adjust your height, which could get you back in bounds or get you stuck. So you want to pay close attention to the mini-map and jump anytime you see water, because if you're mid-air gliding on your lizard, the game won't adjust your height. There are also sections of the map, like Area 0, that don't have any water underneath, so you want to be careful of those too. And after about 20 minutes of trial and error, I reached the cave where I would start this next hunt.
Drilbur.
It's like a little terrarium
Dang it.
of Pokemon. Only one of the 5 Pokemon in a horde encounter will appear within bounds in the cave, while all the others appear on the ceiling, out of bounds. I originally thought this wasn't possible, but thanks to Twitch chat user Magnemite, it turns out you can even make a picnic on top of this cave and make a sandwich. Hunting here is pretty simple. Just check the cave, swim away from it, and
I'm gonna
swim
hit
back.
3K later tonight.
And eventually, a shiny might appear. Yeah, Lady
we're
on
getting
stats are
close.
so
I
bad.
think
Like its
we'll be
title
close
is the
to
5-star
2900.
Pokemon. There's not much about it that's like actually 5 stars though, other than the design.
Glaciata Mountain.
Shiny Gibble! Shiny Gibble! On the cave! 6,090. Alright, let me break out the old camera here. This is a Shiny Gibble out of bounds. Me and Gibble out in the void on top of this cave. Alright, Shiny. Shiny Gibble. time to catch it. Looks totally normal now, like we're in the cave. I'll quick ball it. Quick ball is perfect for this. Why is it backwards? Why is the quick ball backwards? I've never seen that before. First live backwards on YouTube. Flaboy. Just gonna name it Roof.
Roof.
Town location looks pretty normal. Out in nature. That's. I might have to EV train that. And it does not have any marks. Then I took on the Ghost Gym, where some ghostly stuff was happening. Whoa, her hair's clipping through her face. It looks like it has a mouth of its own. This is a ghost type gym. Look at that. My Gibble was also disobedient because I caught it at level 47. But I quickly fixed that by getting the badge from Rhyme. Then I decided to evolve it all the way up to Garchomp, because I wanted to see if it looked any different from previous iterations of Garchomp that look almost no different from the normal version. It loves sparkly things. Me too. Garchomp.
2 Drilburs.
It actually looks so good in this game. Look at that.
Oh wow, I actually didn't
that
notice.
Actually is a great shiny.
And I have a shiny Garchomp. I did not notice that. It actually looked that good.
And I was feeling a little bit sick. So I just kind of started running around and seeing if the game would give me a shiny. And it did. Shiny Clawitzer! Just while roaming around, that's so cool! Oh, that's sick! I hadn't even decided on what I was gonna hunt yet. I guess I'm getting this. Dude, look at that! That is cool.
I want to find a Drilbur before next weekend, because next weekend is spiced out.
Are you telling me a shrimp fried
this rice
doesn't have a mark and it's lax? Dude, look at this thing. Clawitzer was caught at a level where it was still disobedient, and because of this I learned something that I didn't previously know about Team Star bases. Disobedient Pokemon can't participate in the challenge, but they do get to be in the final battle versus the Starmobile. So I ran a little experiment on another file where I went in with 3 disobedient Pokemon to see what happened. And the answer was kind of anticlimactic. But this next badge won't be anticlimactic. We're gonna get into some real crazy stuff now.
An extra shiny dog.
In certain spots on the map, there are wild Terra Pokemon that glow, and they can be shiny. But hunting them works differently from other wild Pokemon. You can't just run back and forth to generate new and different ones. You have to do something a little bit different instead. First, you need to despawn it. Knock it out or catch it. Then, save the game and close it. From here, you're going to want to either wait until the next day or go into your Switch's settings and go ahead a day or 2. Then, whenever you boot up the game, you should see the Terra Pokemon pop up and spawn into existence. Every time the Terra Pokemon pops up on the new day, it will be different. So it just becomes a standard soft reset hunt, like the olden days. I set this up with the Terra Rockruff, which is special in the sense that it has the own tempo ability and will always evolve into Dusk Lycanroc, the special form. Terra Pokemon aren't the only ones that work this way. There are certain wild Pokemon that are always fixed to appear in a certain spot. We like to call these fixed spawns. And one Pokemon that's notoriously exclusive to this outside of hatching is Spiritomb. I decided on my 4 games I would set up 2 with Terra Rockruff and 2 with Spiritomb, and see what would happen first. You might think that this sounds like it could be a phasing nightmare with all the other wild Pokemon around you, but it's really not. If you set everything up right, the only Pokemon that's being re-rolled is the actual Terra or fixed spawn Pokemon itself. And yeah, these resets are a lot slower than most random encounters you can do in this game, but it requires a lot less attention, meaning it's much easier to multitask while taking on a hunt like this. It feels very classic shiny hunting to me, and I can see myself easily going for more over time. And hey, it's still faster than Arvin's Toad School. Just a couple days after setting up on January 10th, I got to see what won the race between Rockruff and Spiritomb. It's gone.
Change the world. My final message. Goodbye.
Alright, we're down to the final 3. Who wins? Type 1 for Armor Rouge and Phalanx at Taco Bell. Type 2 for the
Armor
Cat
Rouge
Cam,
and Phalanx at a
Type 3
Taco
for
Bell.
me
That's
Big Shoes.
someone's probably animated that if they
Big
haven't.
shoes to fill here.
I like the video because it's a good movie.
Champion of the layout. Who's it gonna be?
This is a good movie. I enjoy it.
Is that Shiny Rockruff? Oh my gosh, it is. That's it. That's it. That's it. Oh, dude. This is so nuts. Okay, we're about to have a big photo shoot with this thing. Blue dog. Look at it glow.
It
Oh, we're right on top
blew.
of it. Blue dog in the bushes.
That would actually be kind of cool to do.
Look at that.
I'll put that down.
Psychic dog. 5 FPS because it's in the bushes. Look at it. It won't leave us alone. I can't get over this glowing effect on the overworld. It's just so cool. Alright, let's actually catch her now. Wait, where are my Pokeballs? Oh wait, I have to... I'm stupid. I have to hit it first before I can catch it. Which will conveniently put it in the red for catching it. Unless you want to use a quick ball, then it's not convenient. Alright, what do I have here? I think dive ball is the move. Caught in a dive ball. Nice. Docile. No mark. But Psychic Terra type. Is it Dusk? It might be Dusk right now. Oh my gosh. This might be time. It is. Perfect timing.
Blue's Clues. I love it.
This is the badge quest file too. Dusk, Lycanroc. Look how cool that is. The way the eyes
so
glow
good.
red whenever it like roars.
I love that.
So cool. I then battled Tulip at dusk to get my next badge, and then I'd hunt the runner-up in the last shiny race.
Alfrenada Gym. Clorox. With 4 question marks. I love it.
Following about the same steps that I did to set up the Rockruff hunt, I set up this hunt for Spiritomb on all 4 games. And there was some unexpected major stream lore to come out of this hunt. What on earth is this I am a Coco? User I am a Coco added this one image to the layout of me in a Clorox suit. Is that even me? I'm suddenly Clorox. And then suddenly dozens of derivatives of this image appeared out of nowhere. And not even Spiritomb was safe from the Cloroxification.
It's like the ibuprofen all
Clorox
over
took over my
again.
entire layout. And it just kind of came out of nowhere. In fact, I was really confused. I had no idea what picture of me this was referenced from, and realized it wasn't even a picture of me in the first place. It was some guy on a costume website, which was a revelation that led to even more images. This whole Clorox story was the perfect distraction
love the
from this
Baja
hunt going
Blast
over
cam
11,000
costume.
encounters
I love
without
it.
shiny. And on January 26th, the ghost finally decided to shine. I'm gonna leave this song Haunted Dance going for a little bit longer though, because this little green alien in the center is getting it right now.
Alright, I think we'll start when we get to 2050. And then I'll hit 3K on stream tonight. Is that
They should announce
Nick
Pokemon
Cage
Z
as a
for 3DS.
Spiritomb?
Please do, I would love that. I wish Pokemon Z existed. The Mountain Dew sponsorship, I would take that in a heartbeat, no matter what. Imagine a GameStop distribution for Diamond and Pearl. That would be nuts. Imagine a 3rd gen one where they give us like Deoxys. That'd be crazy. Do I have a Pokemon game I consider the worst? Project Studio Red and Blue. They were these desktop computer applications from the late 90s. Shiny Spiritomb! Shiny Spiritomb! Shiny Spiritomb! That's it! Dude, that is sick. That is so sick. I have to do some housekeeping. We kind of got an alien in the way. Oh man, that looks so good.
Oh, that looks
Let me
so
bring out the
good.
camera app here.
So
It would have
good.
been sick to see this in the diamond dust. Oh, it's in my face. I got 108 spirits in my hand right now. Oh yeah, that's money. Whoa, did the
Might
talk
actually get
animation
to
not fully
28.50
play out
before.
there? I think the hand only just did like the thing once there. That was weird. Got it in a luxury ball, just like my Gen 4 one. All right, so Clorox is let's see. Calm. Hey, someone said clam earlier. AVK Profit. Good stuff. I traded Clorox the Spiritomb over to the main badge quest file, and decided to take on one more thing before the next badge. Now, before Grusha's gym, I'm going to take on a shiny hunt that so many people have been telling me to do.
Okay, that
even
Cowboy Bebop
though
roaster
I,
kind of goes hard.
Got it first try when playing Scarlet, but we're going to do it in Violet this time with Miraidon in the gym test. Attempt number 1. Bear in mind that this is not actually a shiny hunt and just a slight texture glitch with the snow and is nowhere near as rare as a shiny. First try! No way, dude!
Shiny Miraidon!
Then I battled Grusha and was blown away by how good Spiritomb looks when terastallized. Dude, look at the orbs! That is such a cool effect. Just the orbs
looks
and stone.
so good.
There was also a special guest behind Grusha that I hadn't seen before. Is that a random wild cryogonal behind Grusha there?
I got
Man,
3
just
minutes.
Look at it up there. That's the real star of the show right now, that cryogonal. With our final gym badge, only 4 team star badges remained. Today we're gonna hunt phalanx on a Game Boy. Today we're gonna hunt phalanx on a Game Boy Advance. Done. Wow. That only took 1 encounter. Well, check it out. Pokemon Violet on the SP, baby. I got the TV tuner cartridge set up. I got my Switch all plugged in. Got a huge mess of cables that I'd rather just not show. We're gonna go for phalanx on this thing tonight. So let's see if we can get the boys.
Shouldn't DMFs on this? Like,
Yeah, this
hey,
is a new
how did
Pokemon
you
Emerald
get
DLC.
the
This
Switch
wasn't my
games to
first
appear on
rodeo
the
with
SP?
a Game Boy Advance
Because
TV tuner shiny
I kind of want to
but
do
this
that
was the
just
first
for
time I did it in
laughs.
a game that doesn't have any sort of sparkle indicator. The eye strain was real, but thankfully, the second day of this hunt on January 28th, my efforts paid off. I think I got like 40-something seconds on my Yeah Boy. It was a great night, yeah, it was a good little meal. I bet I could go longer. If I could master the art of circular breathing, which is like when you're like breathing out, but you're still able to like kind of breathe in at the same time and create a constant flow of energy. I mean air, not energy. It's not that deep. You can like really like sing and stuff for a long time. A lot of like wind instrument players, like soprano sax, but I think Kenny G practices circular breathing to play for longer periods of time without having to take a breath. Thank you, it's your boy, appreciate it. Looking for this Game Boy Phalanx now. Longhorn Steakhouse chicken made at home. Oh, that sounds awesome. Twice baked Parmesan garlic. That sounds fantastic all around. I love anything involving Parmesan. And that's shiny phalanx. I love anything involving Parmesan. And that's shiny phalanx.
I love anything involving Parmesan.
The Game Boy phalanx. The Parmesan summoned him. Look at him.
Alrighty.
I already do have a nickname for it in mind though, instead of Parmesan.
Just gonna
That
save
is a shiny phalanx on a Game Boy
2854.
Alright, let's capture this.
Alrighty, and I'll pick this back up later tonight. Push for 3K.
I cannot read a single word on screen.